Welcome back. I'm curious why it says ready to save at one point. I say yes, save here, and then it asks me one more time. It doesn't really ask me, it just tells me. It still makes me press the button again. Anyways.
Jimmy Neutron in Main Street Mayhem.
Hey! What? Where did they come from? I didn't think they would have reached town yet.
And we can still do things without them, I guess.
Wow, an invention piece.
Right, for sifting trash. Do we have any idea what things we're interested in building right now? I don't think we have any blueprints we haven't used yet. I may be wrong. Still need to find a can, I think, to do everything I want to do.
Twonkies are taking over the town. Time for a little Twonky collection.
Yes, I believe there's still something that I want to build with that thing. I wonder if we're gonna have to always deal with having this little battery to use as we do now.
Oh, this was not supposed to happen. There's so many of them. How am I ever gonna catch them all?
They're chasing each other. Hello, sir.
I need to figure
Ow.
out how to get this stomper out of the car.
Good job. You did it, Jimmy. Dad, you need to be able to strafe with this thing. As far as I can tell, there's no way to strafe with it, though. And there's not really much reason to care about taking damage if there's health right next to me. I'm not sure why he said he needed to figure out a way to get the Twonkie out of there, considering that all I had to do was open the door. Speaking of door, that is a very, very thin door. Nope. I cannot move while using that. Although I can slide a little. Ooh, that's fun. So that's what happens if you fail, I guess. Thankfully, I did not get any road rash damage from that. Hello, there we go. Certainly can pull you so hard, but...
How am I going to get him down from here?
I guess, I believe that means wrench? Yes. There must be some way to strafe or something with this, because this is... It is really hard to hit things without getting hit. When you can't. And it always faces the way that you're facing. It's really nice how this will actually lock on enemies for you. The vacuum.
Leave a leptons. These creatures are everywhere.
Oh, we knew that. Oh, so these guys take a long, long time to shrink down anyways. Either I'm gonna have to get a lot better at that, or we're gonna have to find a way of upgrading our equipment. Because this, it still feels a little rough dealing with these guys for some reason.
Jimmy, hurry up! Those Twonkies are all over the place!
I noticed, but Shane, can you keep your telepathy usage to a minimum unless it really matters? I wish there was some kind of indication of the fact that I was doing anything to them, or maybe if they actually flinched or something. Because as it is, it's not like they actually respawn to me. Antiques Guild. Because they don't actually respawn as it is to me using the Sheenograph on them. Consequently, they're just attacking me all the while, which is a little annoying. Because I have to go down there later. You know, for a second, like Jimmy was looking down there, but no, he's just doing his one idle animation immediately. Nothing fun over there. My Twonky detector doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I guess the closest thing there is to finding secrets in this game is just finding invention pieces, because it doesn't look like you're really required to invent everything. And as far as I can tell, some things are totally useless. Or otherwise, just nice to have, like the speed boost.
She's in the music store. It sounds like she's in trouble.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't sound like anything. Bam. So is she just like omniscient or something? Well, I guess Libby is also capable of judging from a distance, as we've seen. Is that just a thing in this universe? Oh, whatever. I want to see if there was anything to do in that manhole. Of course, there's also the candy bar to go into. I wasn't sure if that was the way to go to progress the game or not. Down we go.
You can Pluto. It stinks down there.
Okay, so I guess I need some item to go down there, maybe? Unless they just put that there for fun.
Those stoppers have turned this place upside down.
I like the one Twonky spinning around on a...
They have trash this place. You better collect
I'm not
it,
sure.
quick.
Why do you have to tell me this, Gene?
Seems to be attracting me. I better shut it off. I wonder what I can invent with this.
First candy bar, or whatever that was. Yeah, come on. If I bump into anything, it cancels the... my attempt to suck them up.
Invention piece for my inventory.
How do you get in here? There's no entry. Do you have to climb over the counter? Okay. How did you even do that?
I need to break this glass to get him out.
I mean, is there really anything wrong with him being trapped in there? I could use that. Apparently I can. Nice.
This gizmo piece will come in handy.
Right now, in fact. I believe. Oh, it's chewing gum. Whatever. Gum goggles. There we go. 3 things with this leveler for some reason. Okay. Is this gonna be another kind of useless one?
Not quite what I expected.
Well, it slows everything down. I guess there's some utility to that? I mean, that's kind of amusing, I guess. In that slowing down time also slows you down. It makes perfect sense, even if not very useful. Can't do any kind of ground bound, unfortunately. I can't imagine anything here would be useful for breaking that. Aha. I can't imagine this would be useful for breaking glass? Whatever. Whatever you say, game. Ah. It's hard to just stay focused on them because there's no lock on of any sort. And the controls are a little bit touchy.
Shout 'em, Jimmy.
Thanks for your support from afar, Gene. Yeah, then. So still not going inside the manhole. And maybe doing that later. Liaison on the hotel, she's... She's at the Retro Music Company.
Jimmy! These things have us trapped! You'll need to find another way in. Look around the back.
Okay, that's a fairly small obstacle.
Hey, boy! Am I glad to see you?
What are you doing here? Also, I still don't know why you're not with me most of the time, but whatever. Not gonna dig the trash?
She's blocking my way. I wonder if Goddard can help me here.
Okay. And you can probably list some cardboard boxes yourself, but... Thanks.
Good boy. Lay down. Good boy.
Well, I appreciate how responsive Goddard is, but he seems a little silly that I tell him to play it after he actually does, so... Oh well.
About time, Jimmy. What are you waiting for? Capture those Twonkies!
But we're just a little impatient in this game. This is still the worst thing. Trying to use the shinograph on these guys. Oh, come on. Also just knowing how long it takes. Come on. There we go. No music allowed in the music store.
Congratulations, Jimmy. You have been awarded a trophy.
It would be nice if they told me precisely what the criteria were for these trophies.
Thanks, Jimmy. Oh, that was close.
Where
I
were
thought we
you?
Done for. I can't believe they don't appreciate my taste in music.
Thanks, little big head dude. For saving us, you can pick anything you want from the store. Except guitars, amps, drums, keyboards, and CDs. But hey, how about this cool oxygen tank?
Actually, I can use that for one of my inventions. Thanks.
No problem, little whippy-haired dude.
And Libya is yet again gone, dissolved into mist.
Wow, an invention
Oh.
piece.
Here she is. Why is she standing on a VCR or whatever? Okay. Not where I figured she would be. Also, why is Goddard not in here? I guess dogs aren't allowed inside. Anyways, what did I just pick? Oh, which, Imagine plastic do make sense for the oxygen tank. Or maybe not.
Think, think. Right left.
It is a little bit trial and error figuring out how to mix things together. That's the jetpack? Okay, that's not, how it usually looks, but okay. But okay, we can fly. That's convenient, I imagine. I don't think it's so much that the Twonkies don't appreciate whatever music. I think it's quite the opposite, in fact. Okay. Not a lot in here. Goddard. Is Goddard just gonna disappear once I leave this immediate area? Yeah. Why does he do that? Why is Goddard so limited in... Oops. In location? That confuses me a good deal, to be honest. Why would he only want to be in that back alley? At the very least, in the Game Boy version, even if I had a lot of joking about not being on good terms with Goddard and with not ever really being able to use him because he always had some other item to be using. Ow. That was a pretty nifty dive bomb attack there. I can do it too. Bam.
You can Pluto. It stinks down there.
But here, you don't have to get to have access to guard at all, basically, most of the time. It made more sense the guard was with you more in the GBA version. But anyways, I'll see you in the next episode when we do something else on the street, I guess. Bye, everyone.